on, fellow junkies? Horror Junkies 519, Call 13th coming at you again today, you guys, and welcome back to the horror room, my friends. And I am here once again in the blue coveralls, you guys, because what's going on this year besides just a lot of things from Halloween going down. So I've been showing these off on my Instagram, you guys. I got these Friday the 13th, but I didn't want to show them until the next day because you don't show stuff for the Halloween franchise on Friday the 13th. To me, that just seems wrong. So I waited till Saturday to show them off, and now I'm here to do my review video. I got two masks to show off, but I'm only going to do one. I'm going to give each mask their own video. So, going to go ahead and start right off the bat, you guys. This is another Trick or Treat Studios video, and what's it going to be for? It's going to be for the hot off the presses Halloween 4 mask. And yeah, I got some great stuff to say about this mask, you guys, because I am absolutely loving it. So, why don't we just have Kyle stop talking and let's get right into it, you guys. Let's check it out. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and take it right off this styrofoam headstand because, you know, let's get up close and personal with this mask. As you can go with the ticket, the Halloween 4 mask, the Halloween 4 cover, which is a big misleading piece of misleader pants face because it's got like the original mask on the cover and it's nowhere near the original mask. But Halloween 4, Trick or Treat Studios, and how to take care of it, you guys. Alright, so let's take a good look at this thing, you guys. Hopefully you guys have seen Halloween 4 just recently, so you'll know that how great this mask looks. So the profile. Oh yes, the profile. This has definitely got the profile of Halloween Part 4, you guys. They say it's kind of based off the Kirk mask as well, but I definitely don't see it at all. I mean, I guess maybe here and there a little bit, but I think overall this was kind of its own mold completely for the movie. But this itself looks exactly like it does in the movie. The mold, the painted on eyebrows, the freaking just, I don't know what kind of expression to give that. It's a blank look, but for some reason it's just something more than the original mask, you know. I can't really explain it. But going off, looking at this mask, you guys, as you can see, as you get up close and personal, they do have a very rough texture to them. But if you actually look close and up close and personal with the Part 4 mask, this is very, very movie accurate. It's not a very smooth mask, which is just fine. But this one does have eye mesh. This came stocked. So that I kind of love that because in these later on movies that you don't see his eyes as well, like Part 4s and 5s, definitely. You don't see his eyes. So they did put eye mesh in this one and the Part 5, which we'll get into in that video. But you guys, yeah, just seriously, just like, you know, just the look of this thing is wonderful. Absolutely love it. On this one, they have the lips sealed, but I've seen some videos with them open. So it's kind of a weird thing. Like, all the ones that came to people from, like, Party City and stuff like that, it looked like they had some of them had their mouths open and they were missing the neck extension. If you guys are looking for a more movie accurate mask, make sure you order from Trick or Treat Studios so you get this neck extension. I know some people are like, I'm fine without it, but I mean, I'm more of a movie accurate kind of guy, and so that's what I go with. I needed the neck extension. Doesn't really matter. If you like it without it, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly up to you. But I mean, with me, I definitely wanted the neck extension come hell or high water. So what else can I say about this mask? The hair, I mean, the hair is no surprise. It's not good. It's not terrible. Well, it's pretty terrible, but I mean, since they kind of mail these in envelopes now, mine's been kind of really unruly since I got it. I've been trying to, like, you know, keep it flat and keep it, you know, the way it is. But, I mean, it comes slicked back. I mean, that's basically the hairstyle of Part 4. So when people say they're styling it, I don't really know what they're doing. I'm sure there's little other things that they could be doing. But, I mean, for the most part, it's just slicked back in the movie. This is the first Myers mask with sideburns, which I think is very weird. But, I mean, it's movie accurate, so you can't really hate on it. But here's a good look of this mask, you guys. I am very happy with this mask. I think the mold is incredible for the movie. Like, you may be like, well, it looks terrible. Yeah, well, the Part 4 mask kind of looked terrible, so it's right on there. Yeah, you guys, I really don't know what else to say about it. I don't really have anything I'm unhappy about. but the hair. But I mean, you know, with Trick or Treat Studios, it's kind of just something that I've grown to expect. So how can I get upset over something I know is going to happen? And I'm just so happy because, you know, when people were all getting them from Party City without these neck extensions, I was getting kind of upset because in the picture they have this. But when I got mine, it had it. It is a separate piece that was glued on, so I am a little nervous about this. As you pull it on and off, that it will come off eventually. I mean, I can just glue it back on, which isn't that big of a deal. But for the most part, I like to make sure that it's going to stay together. Oh gosh, I dented his face. If you guys remember my video where I got the Ruby's mask, part 4, that thing I thought was great for the time, but man, I'm so glad that we got this now. So let me go ahead and put this on like always, you guys, and let's check it out. This one is a little bit smaller. I'm gonna put it in the realm of like the H18 and maybe the Elrod mask. So if you guys are not partial to Chubby Cheek Myers, look away. Stop watching now because here he comes. This Michael Myers is eating well. So I told you, I warned you. There's no turning back. No turning back. All right. Last warning, here comes Chubby Cheek Myers. So let's check it out on, you guys, without the chain, because Michael Myers never wore the chain. All right, here we go. Yeah, there he is. Chubby Cheek Myers. Yeah, I like food. It's funny in this movie, he kind of wears it all done up at the neck, so that's kind of the look that you're looking for. I hope you guys can hear me. Usually you can, but I guess we'll see. But hell, that is the shape from part 4. Okay, after eating at a buffet, this is the Michael Myers from part 4. And there's the Kevin McAllister Michael Myers. So overall, you guys, this fits really well. Honestly, I think it is better. It's a bigger fit than the Elrod and the 18. Because I feel pretty good in this thing, actually. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just a slight bigger, but it's smaller in that aspect. It's smaller than the H1, H78. Why am I talking with this mask on? I don't know! Yeah, getting that on and off is pretty easy. Like I said, I feel like a little crack every time I tug on this thing, which is why my nerves come up a little bit whenever I pull it on and off. But, I mean, honestly, it's a great fit, a great look. The profile is there. I think the only thing I noticed is, like, to screen accurate, I'm going to have to cut a little bit of this off because his hair actually goes all the way around his ear. But I don't know if I will. I mean, it's not a have-to kind of thing for me. But I really enjoy it, the sideburn Michael Myers. You know, if Elvis Presley was still alive, he'd be very happy to have a sideburn Michael Myers. So, what am I going to give this mask out of 10? What are my problems with it? Just the hair, you guys. So, I'm going to go ahead and give this a solid 9 out of 10, you guys. If you got a reason to change my mind, put it down in the comments. I'd love to see it. But yeah, movie accuracy. Get the neck extension, you guys, and I only know that this comes from Trick or Treat Studios, so probably Nightmare Toys will also be a good spot, but every Party City one I saw does not come with a neck extension, so if you are a hound for movie accuracy, don't get it from Party City. Trick or Treat Studios or Nightmare Toys. Probably some other places, but why risk it when you can just get the right thing the first time? Alright, you guys, so that's going to do it for my review on Trick or Treat Studios Halloween 4 Michael Myers mask, you guys. I highly recommend it. For collectors, if you guys are not going to fit in it and you want to collect it, I would say still get it. I mean, it's going to be a damn good representation for $60, the $60 price point. And honestly, for those people that can't fit in it, I mean, it's just cool to have around. I'm kind of a big-headed guy. I'm a little over a 23-inch head, and I fit in this thing pretty comfortably. But probably anything beyond that, it's probably going to be a lot tighter. So, you know, buy with caution, you guys, always. Trick or Treat Studios does make these really small masks, but then they pull out a wild card, and their H78 is huge. So, I don't really know what they're doing. I really kind of hope they're going to make a smaller H78, and I will totally buy that one as well. because I like the tighter fit. I love it. I can't get enough of it. So there he is back on the foam head, you guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments of this mask. And this is another review video for Trick or Treat Studios, you guys. You know, I say a lot of good things about them, you guys, but you know they're not perfect. But I love what they do, and what they give us. So stay tuned for my next video for the Halloween H5 mask. I should be doing that one within the next couple days, and I hope you guys will check me back again. Like me on Instagram at HorrorJunkies509 if these videos aren't coming out fast enough, you guys. And you guys already know it. I'm already forgetting my own extra. I'm Kyle13th, HorrorJunkies509 signing out. Just until next time, and you guys already know it. I've been sentenced to life. I am a horror lifer. And I've been hearing we're getting the Rob Zombie masks next year, so that'll be cool. You guys have a killer day.